Goalkeepers are coming to Manchester with Gigio Donnarumma in agreement on personal terms with Manchester City and negotiations ongoing in the background between Man City and Paris Saint-Germain for Donnarumma. The starting request of 50 million euros has dropped, and now PSG and Manchester City in negotiations for Gianluigi Donnarumma. But remember, for this deal to happen, Ederson has to leave Manchester City, with Galatasaray still interested in the Brazilian goalkeeper. On the other side of Manchester, Senne Lammens not in the squad for Royal Antwerp, his Belgian club, because the negotiation with Manchester United is moving to the final stages. Agreement with the player who said yes to Man United, transfer fee being discussed, starting at 20 million euros with the Dons, request around 25 million euros, but Senne Lammens very close to Manchester United. This deal would not mean that Adriano leaves. Onana is not linked to this deal for Senne Lammens, but a goalkeeper for present and future of Manchester United. Manchester United are advancing on a deal to sign a new goalkeeper, Senne Lammens from Royal Antwerp. Agreement with the player on personal terms and negotiations underway with the Belgian club. Lammens is seen as a huge talent as goalkeeper, being monitored by Manchester United for months and months. A player already approved internally and seen as an opportunity on the market for a transfer fee around 20 million euros. And negotiations underway between parties to get the deal done, and so United advancing for Senne Lammens. It doesn't mean that Onana will leave. At the moment, the situation with Onana is quiet. He could stay at Man United with Senne Lammens to provide the competition and be a goalkeeper for the future. Tottenham Hotspur had a bid rejected by Como in the last 24 hours for the Argentinian star Nico Paz, one of the best players in Serie A in terms of talent, in terms of development and quality. Fantastic goal yesterday for Como against Lazio, also delivering an assist, incredible also last season. Well, Tottenham have offered 70 million euros package for Nico Paz, add-ons included. The bid has been rejected because Nico Paz wants to stay at Como. He's big part of the club ambitious project, a big part of Cesc Fabregas' vision for this season, and so Nico Paz is going nowhere. Also because Nico wants to stay at Como, but also because of Real Madrid. Yes, because Real Madrid sold Nico Paz to Como 1 year ago on permanent transfer, but always keeping control on the player with 50% of the future sale of the player, but also with matching rights and with a buyback clause of 10 million euros for summer 2026. Yes, just 10 million euros. Imagine what an opportunity to bring back Nico Paz in one season. So Real Madrid block everything. Also with Tottenham, they were prepared to match any bid for Nico Paz to keep the player under their control for the future. And so Nico is expected to stay at Como this season. He wants to stay at Como. And then from 2026, he can go to Real Madrid, and they are very happy with Como behavior, very good relationship, supporting each other, and so they could be compensated after Como and Nico Paz decide to continue together and reject the 70 million euros package bid from Tottenham Hotspur with a future vision on Real Madrid move.
Okay, breaking news. Donnarumma to Manchester City. Personal terms have been agreed, and Donnarumma is ready to join Manchester City after being released from PSG, that is no longer needed as a goalkeeper. Now Manchester City have picked up the interest and they are willing to sign this player. Here we go. Is Donnarumma to Manchester City. Okay, breaking news. Manchester United are in progress or are progressing the deal to sign the goalkeeper Senne Lammens. Senne Lammens is being said that he's ready to join Manchester United after personal terms have been agreed with the Manchester United, and Manchester United have made a bid of 20 million euros so that they can have the player signed. But the team for Senne Lammens has said that they need 25 millions so that Manchester United can take the player. But Manchester United are in big talks and negotiations with the team for Senne so that they can take the goalkeeper. Here we go. Okay, breaking news. Angelo Stiller to Manchester United. Anti-Manchester United erikulwana nnyo okumakinga sure omusambi bamusaininga kubanga saa zino bali kwetaaga defensive midfielder asobola okuyambako Casemiro. Jukira Casemiro tasobola kusamba kyenda, era Casemiro we bamusambisa kyenda emipiira ng'etaano okuddako ojja kuwulira nti alwadde. Akati ssaawa zino Angelo Stiller ye target ya Manchester United. Kaseera konna mujja kuwulira nga Manchester ekoze bid by the end of this transfer, kubanga transfer esigaddeko just week emu bagalewo transfer. Here we go. Angelo Stiller to Manchester United.